think your social security number's off by a digit from what I have on file. LexisNexis, which is like the government slash like the courts. Like if there was a court document, you can find it, like there, according to LexisNexis, it's off by one digit from what you just confirmed with me just a minute ago. So it's just some kind of mix up. That's probably all it is. You probably just need to tell them that. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that phone call with them until you're ready with money. Yeah, we got to be ready with money down, and then I have to do the number crunching and make sure that you're landed on a vehicle and everything makes sense. The deal's married on the numbers because once between the lender and the dealer, because once that's done, then I'll have the lender call you to, go through all that with you. What you just told me, all of that, it should clear it up. No big deal. It doesn't matter. You'll still need that money down. Is that what you're saying? It's not me. So it's not the dealer. It's not me. It's literally like, and I'll go through this real quick with you again. These are really, I look at one car at a time. I look at real-time inventory when the customer's ready with money down. So I know I need the $1,500 minimum to succeed. I'm scanning you changing the amount. It's not a line of credit. Like there's a little, yeah. So yeah, but they wanted you to say, but you don't have the car right now, do you? They didn't fund the contract because they didn't have a fundable contract because you had to. I've already been through all of this with you. I already have. Listen, that doesn't matter. Joe, I wouldn't even try to sell you a $19,000 car to begin with, and I don't like you comparing them to me because I'm trying to produce for you. I'm trying to help you because all the comparisons in the world, they don't mean anything to me. Whatever they did or did not produce for you means nothing. I've already dug into this deal and know how it scores on the tier levels, and this is not a no money down deal. And if they were upfront with you to begin with, then they wouldn't have had to have you come back to re-sign contracts and paperwork. If they would have, exactly. So how are you going to hold that against me and try to strong arm me into a zero down deal? Yeah. It doesn't matter. They didn't produce. Yeah. I don't know that, Joe. I don't know that. And I'm not saying that you're not telling it, Joe. I can't, okay, all right. And I'm not lying to you either that but you have, well, I mean, here's how it will work. It's not a no money down deal. Here, I have to be at a certain percent. You don't even let me talk. You don't want to know what it is that I got to do to produce for you because I'll say 2 or 3 words and then you cut me off. Okay, in order for me to get the lender and the dealer on board with what you're bringing to the table, they need this really strict parameters that I have to follow, okay? And so I got to look through the inventory one car at a time. And I'm not doing that for $500 down or zero. There isn't a car. I've been through the inventory. I work off of a specific list of cars, right? And the cars change all the time. And I already know that with 500 down or 1,000 down even, that my chances are very slim to get you out the door. There might have been one car that was a stick shift a week ago, but it's gone now, that the dealer might have taken a dumb deal on. Because it's going to be a deal where they're cutting the price and they're charging an astronomical fee, $1,400, and it's not something that I can add on to the contract. I have to actually get the dealer to take the deal. So like, even if it's a $10,000 car and they hold back $1,500 because they pool up the money and it offsets the risk. What I need to get you to do, Joe, is focus on getting the money down so I can produce for you. So I stand a chance bringing you a deal. But with what I have in the inventory right now today, I don't have any zero down vehicles or 500 down. There are none. I can do that part. Like we can get through that part together. But when you're ready, so I can work off of real-time inventory. But if you need 2 weeks from now and the dealer and the lender's looking to book the deal and I got to tell him he needs time to get his down payment, I'm not going to do any updating to do here. I'm not just spotting you a car in hopes that it will stick, and then I miss something, and then it didn't, and then it didn't pan out, and then I need you to come back and re-sign and redo the deal. I don't know what kind of shady stuff was going on with who you were working with, or I don't put vehicles out on the road unless I got a fundable, cashable contract. And I don't do the work unless the customer is ready. And especially on this tier level, like 1,500 to me is a low number. Like it should be 2,500. Yeah. No, you're just in the discovery process. You're just trying to figure out what's it going to take for me to get a car and a deal. That's what's going on here. And I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what it's going to take. It takes money down. It's key. No kidding. Hey, Joe, don't you think that I want to sell you a car worse than you want to buy one? I think I do. I think I do. I think I'm hungry like that to get the deal and to keep my numbers and my quotas up. And if I could find a way to make that happen for you with zero down, I could creatively find that way because but I'm trying to say, Joe, try to come up with some money down and call me back if you can do that. Okay. Well, things were different for you then. You were able to come up and bring a little bit of money down. Like I don't know if you were like a prime customer falling subprime. I don't scrutinize reports. I don't look at history. I just follow the numbers, and that's all it is to me is a mathematical equation, and it's based off of book value. And down payment is key on a subprime deal with this market and the parameters, the strict parameters. Because think about it, on a high risk deal, do you think they're going to just over advance all the money to you? No, they don't. No, they're gonna want to under advance to keep it healthy and like make sure it makes sense. And then I got to get the dealer to take the deal with the fee. Yeah. Well, you'll get through it. There's a way to get through it. There is, and we could talk more about that. We could talk more about that when you want to, and if you want to. I don't even know if you want to talk to me. So, but I honestly just I'm trying to help, and I really believe that I'm willing to give it my best swing based on the inventory. When we could start at $1,000, and you call me back and say, and I'll go through the inventory, and I'll be like, no, I don't have anything for 1,000 down. It's really working everything backwards on this deal to get everybody on board. And then plus you want a cheap car with low payments, right? Like what are your payment goals? So there's only so many cars that fit into that. So I got to find the car that fits into that has a strong enough book value that I can get the dealer to take the deal with the fee. And it starts with the down payment because I won't stand a chance getting to the where the lender needs to be because it's so vital. And so I'm sorry that whatever happened to you at that other dealership that gave you a car and they took it back, or yeah, the experience shouldn't be like that. So, and I'm sorry that I don't have better news for you in regards to the down payment, Joe. I really tried to go further, and I already know that the lenders are going to require this. Like I'm not going to get past that part in order to even get to the dealer's door.